100%.
there. Hopefully that works. Okay. There you go. Hold on. Let me just fix stuff. The setting is different.
It's
Okay, there
different
you go.
today. Okay,
Anyway,
do we have
you can now
audio?
hear us, I believe. Good morning to Cyril. Hello to Height of Hubris. And good morning to Mitch as well. We have JD and Cheska who wants to say happy birthday to Oren. Happy birthday, Oren. Hello to Chos, John, CN, Ruthless Riley, Judaines, Vico, Queen Elaine's locked in. And she says, don't forget tomorrow. I will
Aw, thank you very much.
give you your usual Wednesday breakfast. Thank you, Queen. Hello to Juice Blank and to Christina. What's up to Rai, Renato Quino, Mela and Anne, and to everybody else messaging us. Thank you so much. A lot of people are saying happy anniversary, TMR. It is our anniversary. Today's the day, but the celebration will happen when we're complete.
When
so when
Lodi
Chico's
Gaga
back,
is here.
when the founding father / mother
When
is back.
Mama comes back.
Yup.
And we can really sink our teeth into the last 36 years. Or wait, how many years na ba?
So you're gonna hold off a little
Yeah.
bit for that.
So thank you still for joining us. And yeah, send Chico a little message. I'm sure he'd like to hear a little happy anniversary from all y'all. But when he comes back, don't worry. We're gonna do a nice anniversary special.
Mhm.
And for those who didn't hear, yes, today is the monster screening of Superman.
Yup, Superman.
And quite excited again, as I said a while ago before the audio, came back. Is that Superman now has a lighter feel to it, which I really enjoyed. Very similar to Smallville / Lewis and Clark that Hazel watched when she was younger.
Yeah.
The lighter feel that we all missed, and I'm just really happy to have seen that. All the characters were imperfect. Even if Superman is this perfect embodiment of a human being or an alien life form, he still had his imperfections,
You know
which
what
I enjoyed.
I did enjoy Smallville because I remember I was into it when Kristen Crook was there. I had like a little girl crush on Kristen Crook.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, me too actually.
Yeah.
She's gorgeous.
Beautiful.
But the thing about Smallville now is it's tied to that whole Nexium. Nexium ba yun? Yung cult?
Yeah, the girl kasi.
Yeah,
that
yung
blonde,
best
that
friend ni
blonde. I
Kristen
know.
Crook. So, and she even brought Kristen Crook into it
Oh,
as well.
that's wild.
But then Kristen Crook left after like one or two
Good
meetings.
thing.
But like they still used her name. It was crazy. But yeah, you guys gotta check it out. I enjoy this new phase of the DCU, and I'm sure you guys will too.
So congrats again to all the winners, and we'll see you tonight.
Check out Superman. Okay, so let's get to our final batch of the top 10 today of the anniversary yet not anniversary episode, because that's gonna happen when Chico comes back. So our hashtag for today is hashtag I don't owe you an apology, which was sent in by Shivana. Let's start with Luella. Sabi ng classmate ko, bumagsak daw siya sa quiz kasi hindi ako nagpakopya sa kanya. Hashtag I don't owe you an apology. Kasalanan mo yan. Hindi ka kasi nag-aral.
Exactly. Hello. Bakit ka magpapakopya if you studied, if you did the work?
Would you ever, if you didn't like the person sitting next to you, would you like put a wrong answer on purpose and then when they're not looking change it?
No, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just gonna cover my paper.
But they find a way.
Oh, no trust. I know how to hide my answers.
From Queen of Deadma, hashtag I don't owe you an apology for posting that pic kung saan ang tsaka mo. I look good on that photo, kaya ipopost ko sa account ko. I didn't tag you naman. How do you feel about this?
You know, I think if super unflattering talaga, and you're aware na ang pangit nito sa picture, I think the least you can do is crop them. Or maybe just put an emoji over
On their
face.
face,
Diba? Like
yeah.
a sticker on their face para hindi naman, alam mo yun, magalit.
I mean, I try my best to find that photo na ano. That's why I don't really post photos with other people. Rarely. Unless malayo. Kasi hindi kita masyado yung face. I usually post like either just me or...
What if you posted a photo na super gusto mo yung photo mo, but then nahagip yung kasama mo, friend mo or whatever, na super hate nila yung photo and they ask you to like take it down? Will you?
I have.
You have done it. Kung may mag-request na, uy, wag naman yan, ang pangit ko dyan.
Actually, only one person has ever asked me to do that.
Really?
Only one. And And that's why after that, I never posted a photo
with that person.
with that person ever again.
Dahil very particular siya.
Yeah. From
Dapat kasi bago i-post, magsabi ka na kung nakita mo yung mga pictures na parang, hoy, crop mo na lang ako, 'di ba? That's easier, I think. Or
yeah.
yun nga, patungan mo na lang yung sticker para.
Yeah, so like after that I stopped posting photos of this person.
Mm.
And I mean, normally that's okay.
Di wala nang problema.
Wala nang
Diba?
problema kasi
Exactly.
you
Wala
don't
nang
post them
magrereklamo.
anymore. Okay. From Sanjay Berry, hashtag I don't owe you an apology for telling others your illicit affair with your boyfriend's dad. You outed me when I was most vulnerable, when you're supposed to keep my secret as my best friend, remember?
Without dad.
The gackery.
Without dad. Okay. Okay. I see you. Twin, where have you? Gusto pala yun. I'm kidding. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take notes.
Moving on.
Okay.
From self-proclaimed gorgeous. Paliwanag ng mga magnanakaw nung nahuli siya ng pulis, kasalanan ko daw kasi iniwan ko daw open yung gate. Kaya siya nakapasok. Sabi niya, I don't owe you an apology. Next time daw, saraduhan ko yung gate para hindi makapasok ang masamang loob.
It's giving Otlom.
Yeah.
It's giving Otlom.
I miss Otlom. I wonder what Otlom's doing now. It wasn't my fault. You made it easy to grab.
Dapat kasi hindi mo nilalabas dyan. Oh my God, I can't. I remember the whole spiel.
That was a moment. And I don't know how he got out of that unscathed-ish.
Hindi, kasi di ba meron nga siyang, parang, I don't know, like something. He has a condition of some sort.
What's the condition?
Basta, parang may condition siya, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
From Croy Perel, number 6. Hashtag, I don't owe you an apology since you put me in this situation where I have to step out of character. Now let me show you some colors you didn't know that came in my crayon box.
Okay.
What color is that? Green.
Pink.
Brown.
Yellow.
From John Carlo. Hashtag, I don't owe you an apology. Alam mo kung bakit? Hindi ka naman nagbabayad ng utang pa. Post ka pa sa social media ng kalandian mo.
So, pag may utang, bawal lumandi. Alam mo yung, I thought it was going na parang, post ka pa ng mga travel mo, post
baka
ka ng
yan
mga
yun.
shopping mo.
Kalandian kasi nagta-travel sila together, ganon.
Or baka
Maybe that's what
binibilan
it
yung
means.
kalandian ng kung ano-ano. Rubber shoes, ganon.
Maybe.
Motor.
Luxury products. Shades. Jewelry.
Ikaw ba, meron ka na bang binila ng ganon?
Yes.
Pero wala ka namang utang. Hindi mo naman inutang yung pambili. So.
No, kasi like, okay, that's why I stopped dating like
High
people with high maintenance,
people.
like they like luxury goods. Because I don't personally like luxury goods. If someone really liked luxury goods and they found someone who also liked luxury goods, maybe they would work together because they understand the value of it. I don't.
Yeah.
Me personally,
then it's difficult. Kasi
I think a piece of cloth is the same in anywhere you buy it. For me personally, as long as it looks nice. That's why I'm okay going to like Green Hills or going to like some ukay and just finding.
When have you ever
good
bit
clothes.
on ukay?
I go all the time.
Shut up.
Yes.
Name an ukay that you've been
Baguio. I love Baguio ukay. It's the best. I bought so many things there. Actually, it's not me. It's SO who loves ukay. So, ang dami niyang binibili. Yeah. Then after that, I started to shop at ukay. Hello, it's much cheaper. It's just clothes for me. I understand that some people like luxury items. But yeah, that's why it didn't work for me when I was in a relationship with someone who wanted luxury
Dapat
items
talaga
on
you're
a
just,
regular.
yeah,
You
you're just
know?
on the same page. You should be on the same page.
Yeah. Nagiri says landi equals spending money to do
That's
it.
true. Going out on dates and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, I'm
good.
okay with going out on dates. I'm okay spending money on trips out of the
On
country,
experiences.
experiences, or items that they need. Like if they need a cell phone,
Mm.
I'm gonna go and like hopefully not get scammed and
More
get a cell
than
phone online.
more than like clothing and
Yeah,
like
more than like luxury
accessories.
clothing. Maybe I'll like some of the middle level stores. I'd go and shop there. I'm okay with that. They
Yeah.
look good too. Just not the like 40,000 for or 100,000 for a pair of shades.
Yeah.
I mean.
Insane.
Okay. From John Carlo, hashtag I don't owe you an apology. Ay, nagawa ko na yun. From Victoria, hashtag I don't owe you an apology. Kung napalingon ng jowa mo sa akin, kasalanan bang maging stunningly hot?
Stunning. Mm.
Brown cow.
Brown cow stunning.
Yes.
Well, 'di ba? Ang may problema yung jowa mo. So, definitely that stranger or kung kilala
Yes.
mo man, that person doesn't owe you an apology. Your jowa owes you an apology. But
Um,
actually, although yung lingon kasi, do they have to apologize for that? I mean, hello.
it's like that meme.
It's just
That
looking.
that girlfriend. Well, I mean, what do
Uh-uh.
you think about looking and turning your head to look?
Like staring almost, parang
Yeah,
ganon.
like from where that you started seeing them to when you stopped seeing them in your periphery.
I don't know. Like, medyo weird din naman nga kasi. I get it. I get it also. Parang, although kasi parang for me, it's not a big deal, honestly. I would find it a little weird.
Mm.
Like, parang I would assume na may nakita siyang something wrong or like something sus. Kaya siya napadlingon and not just because, na-appreciate niya yung beauty.
Exactly.
Kasi parang feeling ko, you don't have to look back. I mean, ako personally, I can appreciate like a nice face. Check it out for like a quick second and then just move on with my life.
Mm.
'Di ba? Medyo weird nga yung parang, whoa.
Whoa! And
Sudden
then
look.
katabi mo yung
Kung okay lang kung walang
significant other mo.
kasama. It's weird kung kasama mo yung
Kung
SO.
ikaw lang, I mean, it's
Medyo lang
fine, I guess.
kabastos, 'di ba?
But if you're like holding hands with your significant other,
That's
it's
pretty weird.
pretty weird. Okay, and from Space Witch, hashtag I don't owe you an apology for raising an eyebrow to you. Imagine in turn teaching me how to do my job.
The audacity.
Doll.
Mhm.
I guess I don't know if it works the same way, but with actors, we shouldn't give each other notes,
Yeah, 'di ba?
especially if they're younger or they're starting off.
Yeah. Respect.
Yeah,
Unless you're asked.
unless you're asked, then
Unless
you
you're
can
asked talaga, yeah.
say your piece. Like for example, I have a friend who is now CEO of her company, and she works with Gen Zs. She asks them,
Yeah.
and they give them her insight.
Kasi there
their
are
insights.
things
Yeah.
that they're more knowledgeable about. Like, for example, yun nga, if
Social
digital
media,
world,
digital
diba?
age, like
So, kung
the
mas
new
savvy sila
trends.
doon, ba't ka magmamarunong?
Yeah,
Diba?
so
You can learn a thing or
have a
two from them as
conversation
well.
that I don't feel like you know everything. But on the
Yeah.
other hand, yeah, don't
But
give
always wait, I think, to be asked.
don't
if-
give your unwarranted
Yes.
takes to certain things. Yeah. Okay, and from the cynical optimist, hashtag I don't owe you an apology for following my own dreams. You're my parents, not my masters or life overlords. Yeah, this is the whole parent thing. The whole parent sitch.
For those who are very particular about how they want their children to live their lives.
Yeah.
Kasi yung iba naman parang, basta maayos ka. It's not so specific na, kailangan doktor ka, kailangan ganito ka. You know what I mean? So, yung iba parang, as long as you graduate, as long as you do this, you do that, okay na sila.
Yeah. And the top comes from Super Swerte Guy.
Super Swerte Guy says,
Sanang hold up sa akin. I don't owe you an apology. But sasagutin ko na lang pang-hospital mo. Diyan sa broken arm mo, nagkamali ka kasi ng hinold up. Black belter ako eh.
Oh, wow. But you still have to be, I'm still so scared for them.
Because
But
they
be
might have a
extremely
weapon.
Careful kasi even if exactly, they might have a weapon.
They
And
might
kahit,
have a gun or
kahit
something.
skilled ka pa, it's still a risk.
Yeah, it's a
It's
huge
still a
risk.
risk, yeah.
Hey, I've known so many people who've suffered horrible fates.
Oo naman. Kumbaga, if it's just an item, diba?
Just let it go. Let it go.
That's easily replaceable.
Yeah.
Your life, not so much.
Yeah. You only have one.
Exactly.
So what about us?
Ooh, I don't owe you an apology. Oh boy.
I don't owe you an apology. I don't know.
Sige. I think I have one.
Okay.
I don't owe you an apology for not staying out of the picture. Even basta for not staying out of the picture. Kasi I mean, you can't stand in the way of true love.
Woo!
Diba? So,
Hmm.
yeah, I don't owe you an apology because all is fair in love and war.
Yes, very that.
Mm-mm.
I don't owe you an apology for taking the long way when I saw you. I just don't want to have stress in my life. I like to avoid problems these days. Before I used to tackle them head on, but now I'm just like, let's avoid it as much as we can. Let's avoid the stress. Not just I mean, it would have been nice to say hi, but we all know there are people around.
Naku!
So let's avoid saying hi to each other in public. Walk the other way. Better.
That's true. Mavi-video ka pa.
Diba?
Sure.
Oh.
Kalat. Internet.
Stress. Walk the long way.
Ah.
If need be.
Siguro if it were a different scenario, like if it were like a private gathering, diba? With people you know, then pwede mag-hi, diba? Pero
Yeah.
kung gano'n na parang alam mo na ang daming eyes.
Yeah. That's why on the
And
road,
ears.
less traveled.
Yes.
Yeah. Take that sometimes.
There you go. Thank you for joining us. On that note, we are going to wrap it up for the Morning Rush today. Not the anniversary episode, although it is the anniversary of the show.
So happy anniversary
Happy
to us. Like, let's just
anniversary
start with that.
to all the rushers, and we'll celebrate for sure when Chico comes back, and he will be back.
He
soon.
will be back. So send him a message.
Don't
Send him a
worry.
happy anniversary message. And for everyone watching the Monster movie premiere of Superman,
We'll see you tonight.
see you tonight. And hope you guys enjoy. It's a treat. And I really, really love David Cornsweet. He was fantastic. He wasn't perfect. He wasn't a perfect embodiment of like whatever Superman is normally, who's just perfect. He had his flaws, and that's why I loved him so much. So
all right.
check that out.
So
And
we'll see you guys there.
see you tonight.
Matt and Alex will be hosting actually tonight.
Woo!
Their first Monster movie
Monster
premiere.
movie premiere.
So see you at the A Giant Screen Cinema of Ayala Malls, Manila Bay. Leaving you with Cardi B. Stick around. Matt is next for Sound Trip. A different kind of playlist all the way till 12. And then 12 to 2, it's going to be the pop-up. Here's Cardi B with Outside, only on the Monster. Bye.